course, one of these sides has sailed through already. There is still plenty at stake for the other. The only mission left is for them to wrap up what remains of this group stage, preferably in style, and a win here against their immediate rivals would go some way towards achieving that. The difference in mood between the two camps then really could not be much more profound. On the one hand, utter comfort and confidence, even coziness. On the other hand, uncertainty and urgency are the preeminent words. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs. But if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Up he goes! Anton is there, and he can get that clear. Cherki. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Decent chance! Goal! City! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, can he get onto this? Sabitzer succumbs to the pressure. Stones. Clearly not happy with that. Adeyemi. Sabitzer. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Stones. Aim forwards. Cherki. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Now it's Doku. Doku! That's really well cleared. Guardiola picks it up now. Stones tries to clear. Adeyemi, he's found a way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rodri attempts a clearance. Shot a goal! Cherky gently done. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Anton. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And there's green grass ahead of him. Doku. Manchester City clearing a corner, and the referee concurs. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, red, nice interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Sabitzer. Anton, it's a sharp pass. Vardiol. Doku. Doku shifted upfield. Doku, can he deliver? And he shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gets good distance on it. Sabitzer. Oh, delicate chip through. That is a brilliant interception. Sabitzer. It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Do have a chance to counter here. Haaland! It's run loose here. Gross. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lewis. Foden. Gross. To Baini. Sabitzer. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Over to the left. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! It's there! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms.
Borussia Dortmund, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Vardiol. Oh, sweet feet. Doku. Oh, it's played into the area. Baini gets it clear.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Guardiol. And here's Doku. Rodri, played out to the left flank. Doku. Cross goes in. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Borussia Dortmund, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Guardiol. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Rodri. Guardiol. Bernardo Silva. Cherki. Lewis. Cherki. Doku, clipped into space. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he thumps it clear. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, spread out to the left. Cherki. Doku. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And that's been won straight back. Sabitzer. Sabitzer forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Moved on forwards, and here's Foden. Lewis. Cherki. Out to the left it goes. That's a good run down the left, and he's managed to get free. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Bernardo Silva. Doku. Shoots! Brandt. Here comes the corner. Ruben Dias getting this one clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Cherki. Gross. And it's played forward. Duranville. Bayer. Adeyemi. That is a little undercooked. Foden. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to... And a chance! Oh, it's coming, could be danger here. Guardiol tries to clear. Oh, easy pickings there. Doku. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Gross, forwards and with intent. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Guardiola. Cherky. Brandt did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cherky. Good play on the left-hand side here. Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Guardiola. That's good play. Now it's Doku. Aim forwards. Guardiola. Doku. Gross. Oh, this looks sharp. Sabitzer, gently done. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Rodri. Moved on forwards. Ball is over the line. Now it's Doku. Aimed in towards the centre. Cherky. Cherky, backward it goes. Anton played out to the left flank. Looking to break at pace. He's shifting through the gears here. Great defending, strong and determined. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that's beautiful. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Guardiola. Harlem. Big chance! Same again, same outcome.
Manchester City really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Bernardo Silva. That's a good ball. Oh, that was very necessary. Bernardo Silva. And here's Foden. Danger averted for now. It's a throw in. Cleared away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester City clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Lewis. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ryerson. Doku does really well to win the ball there. Bernardo Silva. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Looks a good ball through. He is through here. Now who's going to be first to this? Cherky with a definite foul there. Stones cuts it out. Foden. It's a clearance, but not much of one. That's been drilled forward and claimed it back swiftly. Gross. Brandt. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bensebaini, who's set up one goal so far, will play through for the wide man. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Darrenville. Gross. Adeyemi. Great challenge, time to perfection. Gross. Darrenville. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Played out to the right. Bensebaini makes the interception. That's going to go a long way. Gross has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Darrenville, Ruben Diaz. Oh, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Ruben Diaz can get it clear. And it's played forward. It's been slipped through. It's out for a goal kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Doku. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Referee has just said play on. Rodri. Foden. Cherky. Out to the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bensebaini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stones shifted upfield. Lewis. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Gross. Gross played out towards the right wing. Ruben, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Foden. Manchester City disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Stones. Lewis. Rodri. Guardiol. Chance! Racing over the bar.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide. Tries a shot! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
It's good delivery, though, clearly trying to draw the goalkeeper into an area he doesn't want to come.
So here comes the substitution. Brandt. Bensebaini forwards and with intent. Nice looking ball. That has been knocked clear. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Doku! Oh, good spread. Adeyemi. Sabitzer. Sabitzer providing an outlet on that flank. He has found the way through. Adeyemi. Played out to the right. Gets into some space. Cross to the back post. That's a nicely weighted pass. Foden could try cutting inside here. And it's hoisted clear. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Bernardo Silva. Moved on forwards. Is onto it in a flash. And he welcomes it in. Adeyemi. Sabitzer. Adeyemi. That could spell trouble. Lewis. Brandt, and that could set him on his way. Lewis. Cherki. Gross. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And they can counter here. That's an imaginative pass. Brilliantly cut out. Rodri. And it's lofted through here. Can he get onto this? Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Anton goes forward. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Sabitzer. Just about up to 75 minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lewis. Cherki. Foden. Bernardo Silva. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Doku.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Adeyemi tries a deft little ball. Bullish header! Oh, not the best of headers. Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bernardo Silva. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's Cherky! Now that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very difficult. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Borussia Dortmund really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Foden. Foden! And no, he couldn't find the finish. There's going to be another change here. And he's there to get it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Guardiola done delicately. Fabio Silva. Bensebaini, gently done. Stones with the clearance.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Cherky. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played back in. Thinks one through. Clears it away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Hits it! Goal! City! Into the lead once more. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
City making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Stones gets across to intercept that.
Borussia Dortmund really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Lobbed in behind. That's a great chance! They've done it! 30 minutes and we're all square again. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Manchester City making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square with almost no time remaining. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Borussia Dortmund making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ryerson, aim forwards. Cleared away. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? Plenty to aim at here. Savio opts to play it back.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Bensebaini. Nice control, and that's aimed into the middle. Cleared without complication. Out to the right. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Corner then. That has been knocked clear. He's in space and looking for options. Gets his head on it! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester City take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's missed it. Gross. Bensebaini.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Gets it away. Borussia Dortmund have got it back, and they'll have another go. And it's gone back to the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win.